Hey everyone, today we're building something seriously impressive, a professional Telegram newsbot that fetches live headlines from newsapi.org, stores every user interaction in Firebase Firestore, and demonstrates complete CRUD operations such as create, read, update, delete. This isn't just a project, it perfectly satisfies three critical requirements that I see in college assignments and job interviews. Telegram chatbot using modern Telegraph framework, public API integration with token authentication. In my example, I take News API, Firestore database with full database operations. I'll walk you through every single step from zero setup to production and ready bot, including the two real errors I faced and their exact fixes. By the end, you will have a portfolio worthy project running. A quick question: have you ever struggled with Firebase service accounts or API key issues? Stick around, I solve those. So let's get started. Before we touch any code, let me show you how exactly what we're building working live right now. Watch this sequence. Let me open my Telegram. See, in my Telegram, the #news uh, refers to real-time handles from India with clickable links and descriptions. Let me type #news. See, it's giving the updates and my data uh, shows my personal status that I have made 5 news requests like that, and the #clear completely wipes all data from Firestore in one command. Now switch to Firebase console live. User collection, my document appears with name, request, count, timestamp. Let's make you sure you are ready. You will need node.js. In this code, you will need node.js. Any version works. Download from nodejs.org. VS Code, best code editor for this project. The three free accounts. The first one, the Telegram account. I'll show you my The first one, you need a Telegram account. This is bot further. And the second one, you need newsapi.org. This is free for 100 requests. This is my API key, which we use later in our code. And this is the Firebase console. Unlimited free tile for this quick folder setup. Let me start implementing how I explain how I implemented this. The first we need to give some required comments in the terminal session. and we some of the packages were installed in our VS Code. And the second step we need to do is to create your Telegram bot. Open Telegram bot, search for bot for and start hash start, which gives you some prompt, and then give hash new bot. It will ask us to give some of the names. So I give my news API bot, and which it gives a some API token. This token, copy this token safely, which we are going to use in our code. The second step we need to create is news API key setup. News news source with free API key. This is no, news source API key, which is a free plan. All we need is to log in with your mail ID and click on the get API key, then copy the API key which we are going to use in our VS Code. The third step we need to do is to open Firebase Firestore setup. The first session we need to create project. After creating project, we have to disable the Google Analytics and create dashboard loads. Click Firebase, and then we have to click Firebase. After clicking that Firebase, we have to see. After clicking that Firebase, start in test mode, then click on next. Choose location, any works, done. The next step you need to do is service account key, and we have to go on project settings and click on the service accounts. It is loading. This gives a new private key. We have to download it. After downloading, I previously downloaded. After downloading, open that file and rename it with the service accounts.json. This is the .env which we have previously copied the bot token and news API, and this is my code. Let me explain what is this. The require .env configuration we use in order to hide secret keys instead of hard coding them. And the const telegraph is equal to required telegraph. We use this to creating Telegram bot easy. In order it takes command replies and uses. And here we use a const db admin. It refers to connect node.js code with Firebase Firestore database, and we give some const anxious is equal to require anxious to call external APIs like news API and weather API. and then we give admin initialize a app. Firebase needs authentication to allow database, and again we give constdb is equal to admin firestore. Firestore, this gives us a reference to Firestore, so we can read a data, and we use constbot is equal to new telegraph. This indicates identifies your telegram bot securely. Const user id, which allows Firefox document IDs must be strings. Telegram gives numbers, and bot.command, this creates the command user can type in Telegram. Await anxious to fetch real-time data from APIs prevents bot from crashing if API fails. And again another API to track how many times a user uses the bot, and field value safely increases request count even if multiple requests happen. Bot start runs when user types hash start initializes their data. Bot.launch starts the bot and keeps it listening for messages, and press dot on once gracefully stops the bot whenever server shutdowns. We use this. Our bot is secure, stable, and works even without API fields. Thank you for watching.